not thine honor to another, nor the things that are profitable unto thee to a strange nation.
What is that? That's the law, statutes, and commandments. That's his Bible, period. You're not supposed to be giving this to none of these crackers, man. These I'm not going to sit in a room full of crackers and be like, y'all know the Most High is so beautiful and great. I'm going to be teaching them script. No, man. You're not going to get it. You don't deserve it. Because guess what? Guess what they did when they got the Bible? They put us in slavery. They put the main people, they knew we Israelite. They put us in slavery. Okay? Give me that in Psalms. Give me that in Psalms real quick. Where it says, the word was written unto Jacob. You know? He said, so, because we're not supposed to be teaching these heathens, man. And amongst our people, we're not supposed to teach 2/3. And you're not supposed to teach, don't teach a woman, man. Don't do it. You know, I'm telling you from experience, don't teach a woman. You know, just, the scriptures tell you, if your woman's an unbeliever and she want to deal with you, then y'all cool. You know what I'm saying? Now she's intrigued by the way you carrying yourself and she asks questions, yeah, you can answer it. But don't be like, you know, she's eating something, like, don't be doing that. Oh, you need to be dressing like this. Like, man, let them have it, man. Women are simple, man. You know what I'm saying? But they'll come around and be trying to correct you in scriptures, man. That's the last thing you want to do as a man of the Lord. If a woman tell you about what you need to be doing in the truth. You know? It's like, I'm telling you, you're a loser, bro. Loser. You got it? Yeah.
Psalms 147 and 19.
Right.
He showed his word unto Jacob.
Jacob is the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, Israelites. Jacob, of course, Jacob's name was Jacob, and then it got changed into Israel. So when you hear about Jacob or Israel, it's the same person. Okay, it's synonymous. Go ahead.
His statutes and his judgments unto Israel.
He showed his words and his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. Go ahead.
He hath not dealt so with any nation.
He hath not dealt so with any nation. Go ahead.
And as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Most High.
That's simple. So when a white man be like, oh, I believe like you believe, you can't. You know why? Because it's not meant for you. You know what you meant to do? You meant to listen to us, and we tell you how to serve the Lord. You see what I'm saying?
Psalms, what chapter?
147. 19.
Yeah, no nation can ever tell an Israelite how to serve the Lord. If a nation telling you how to serve the Lord and they right, something wrong with you. Something's really wrong with you if you got a heathen telling you how to serve the Lord. Alright? You gotta be a real demonic Israelite to have a heathen tell you how to serve the Lord. You know, because we are built like this, man. You know, you can have a woman bench press more than you, but you gotta be a real weak ass nigga to having a woman bench press more than you. See what I'm saying? So that's the same thing with this trooper. You got a heathen going harder than you, and something's really wrong with you because we built like that. We're really built to serve the Most High, man. That's why all our people are always in the churches and all that, and so-called white men are into atheism and all this other stuff, man. Even the Native Americans, they always look for a higher power, man. They want to serve the God of the land and this and this and this and that. Our people always want to search. They always search for God. May not be the right one, but we always know. We know a higher power exists, but we left from most of our people left from our ways. So we trying to get back to it, and we can't find it. Just like our people with the Egyptology, they trying to find a God. You know what I'm saying? It's just that they don't want to accept this one because of all the discipline that comes with it, man. You can't just do what you want in this truth, man. You can't just. I can't walk up and you know. See a nigga at a gay party like, oh, what the fuck are you doing? Like, you gone. You're like, fuck out of here, you know? You can't, I come in, going to a Chinese buffet, I see you smashing on crab legs. Like, what the fuck are you doing? It's a high level of discipline it takes. Being an Egyptian, you do what the fuck you want. You know? You can even have incest because they believe in that. There's no discipline in it, man. This truth is a lot of discipline, a lot of structure. You have to operate yourself in a certain light. Go ahead.
This is back in Baruch chapter 4 and verse 4. It says, O Israel, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are made known unto us.
The things that Israel, Negro, Latino, and Native Americans, happy are we, for the things that are pleasing to the Most High are revealed unto us. We've been endowed, it's in our mechanics to know how to please the Most High. all we gotta do is direct our energy toward them. Our people just direct the energy toward Christianity and all these other things, man. If we take that energy and put it on the scriptures, man, we all gonna be bad. That's why when we get in the truth, we just accelerate fast, man. Fast. It don't take nothing. It's easy, man. Go ahead.
Be of good cheer, my people, the memorial of Israel. You were sold to the nations, not for your destruction.
Yeah, this is what I wanted to get into. This is the negative aspect. We were sold unto the nations. What are the nations talking about? It's talking about here. We got here. We were sold to these people. Go ahead. And the Romans and other nations. But in this time, it's America. Go ahead.
Not for your destruction, but because you moved the Most High to wrath, you were delivered unto the enemies.
We were delivered unto the enemies. Our people don't even know why we're going through all this hardship. It's because we turned away from the Most High. But the main thing our people trying to do to get right is not go back to the Most High. Or the Bible is written by man, the same thing that was used to enslave us, we talking about going back to. That's foolishness, man. The Most High put that in our head. Not the Most High, the so-called white man put that in our head. Same way that the so-called white man gave us the Bible and told us that was the right way. Who told us we was African Americans? Who the fuck told us that? Did we get that ourselves? Shit, we could have all been from Brazil. We don't fucking know. They could have just put on shit and went around or have it work. You know what I'm saying? Long story short, we ain't African. Just because you black, you ain't African, man. That don't mean shit. You have a, just like I was talking to the nigga woman last year. She admitted, she clearly admitted that the whole world was black at a point, right? But then when I tell her that the so-called white man is more closely related to us than Africans, how is that possible when he's white? Everybody started from black people. What the fuck are you talking about? Just because you black don't make you the same tribe. You know what I'm saying? You got Samoans. You got of course you got Brazil, you got Olmecs, you got Arabs, you got all these other nations. They're gonna look at black as you. You got the Ethiopians. The Ethiopians look just like niggas, man. They look like Cubans, man. They got that curly hair. They look just like us, man. You know what I'm saying? But they ain't us. Okay? Another example. Here it is. We've been over here in America for I don't know how many years, over 400 years. But they come over here, we don't act the same, man. Doing all that fucking, they wearing that loud ass green and purple and shit. You mean to tell me they the home connection of black people, and they come over here with that tacky ass fashion, man? But we styling like this over here. But you go to Brazil, you go to Mexico, they styling like we style. You know what I'm saying? We've been apart from them just as much as we've been apart from them Africans. We've been a little bit closer to the Mexicans and stuff, but we ain't been connected to them enough to interchange in culture. But Mexicans and us, we party the same, man. We sex the same. We got the same talent. You know, you don't really hear about a bunch of Africans running the NBA unless that African is an Israelite that's just born in Africa, man. That's all that is, man. But who is it? Mexicans and niggas, man. Not even Mexicans, niggas, Latinos and niggas, man. You know, Canelo and fucking Edeslani Lara. You know, that nigga's Cuban, man. But he's black as day. That dude look like me and you, man. But he come out speaking Spanish, you'll be confused, man. You know what I'm saying? So just because you black don't make you, my point is just because you black don't make us the same. You know what I'm saying? And our people are shallow-minded. I'm black, he's black, I'm voting for the black guy type of thing. No, like you gotta read their spirit, man. You could have people that have a deeper aspect, and you can have somebody that's you can have a white dad that marry a black woman. A white man that marry a black woman, they have a baby, and that baby come out looking like the same skin tone as, you know, the darkest one of us, all of us out here. That baby's white, man, because that dad is white. Okay, and our people don't recognize that, man. And just because you're born in a place don't make you that nationality. If I'm born in China, China don't make me Chinese. I'm still an Israelite because I'm born in China. So when you got somebody named Mecca Omaladuku, you know what I'm saying? But you could look at the dude and be like, dude got too much flavor to be an African, man. Africans like weird, man. You know? Like they weird. They don't function right, man. You know? I can't explain. Not even stiff. It's just weird. Like they don't know how to operate. They don't know how to dress. They don't know how to do none of that. But you'll see an African that just hit that mother. He dressed right, like old boy that always talking about you motherfuckers.
Yeah.
This and that.
Michael Blackson.
Michael Blackson. That dude, that's a nigga, man. That is a nigga, man. You know, you never see no African that funny. He may wear a dashiki because that's what he knows. That's how he was raised. So, you know, that's what you're gonna do. You know what I'm saying? That's how your mama raised you. You're gonna wear a dashiki. I'm from Africa. You know? Go ahead.
I got a buddy I went to college with. He was a Eritrean, but his family is look like shit us. You know? They look just like, but he got everything you saying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he got that flavor, man.
Yeah.
And that flavor is that spirit. You know? You can't teach spirit, man. You can't teach flavor, man. You know, we got people in China, we got people all over the world. Why? Because the Lord said he did what? He scattered across the four corners of the earth. What you think we was doing four corners of the earth? We just lived and died? No, we had children, man. We had children. If I was scattered, if somebody take me in a plane and threw me off and gave me a parachute and I landed in Japan, and you think I ain't gonna get no shorty and have a baby? You know, in the middle of Japan, ain't nothing but Japanese there. Ain't no black people, let's say that. No black people, no other nation but Japanese. I have a baby. That baby's an Israelite, a boy. That baby's gonna have another baby by what? Another Japanese person. You think it'll come out looking more black or more Japanese? More Japanese. Now, if you go about 4 generations, that nigga gonna come out looking exactly like Bruce Lee. That's it. And Bruce Lee is a nigga, man. The dude's a nigga, man. You know, if you watch modern day UFC and boxing, Conor McGregor, that's a nigga, man. That dude he acts like a pure D nigga, man. You can't tell, you know, you ever watch this dude walk around, he act like a nigga, man. A lot of those Irish and Sicilians or Italians, they're niggas, man. Because they've been mixing with the Moorish blood, man. You know? That's through history. They don't like to admit that because that's a dark spot in Irish and Italian history, man. But they got ran over, man. By them niggas, man. You know? Go ahead.
Verse 7. For ye provoked him that made you by sacrificing unto doubles and not to the Most High.
So let's go back to what we were talking about. So our people, we're in this condition because we have sacrificed unto devils and not to the Most High. Now, namely, Lord willing, we wasn't the ones that were doing it because this is where we at now. The spirit of the prophets is subject unto the prophets. Basically, what it means is the type of person you are now is the type of person you are, you know, in different lifetimes. Because there's a thing called reincarnation. Our spirit is just, our bodies is just a thing that hosts the spirit. When we die, our spirit goes to the third heaven, and then when it's our time to live out our judgment, we come back down here. So say if you was a wild ass nigga back in the time of Rome, you died, nothing happened to you, you're gonna come up in the third heaven, besides he's gonna tell you, look, I'm gonna fuck you up, you're gonna get hit by a bus at the age of 16. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be like, damn, that's fucked up. And he's gonna send you back down here as a baby, you're gonna grow up 16, but you ain't gonna remember that though. You know what I'm saying? But you're not gonna get hit by that bus though. You know what I'm saying? And that's how our judgment works. And that's why we're going through this right now, because in a different lifetime, our people been doing madness as a nation, the Most High Justice as a nation, and put us under servitude under the worst scum of the planet Earth, which is so-called white people. That's the worst thing, to be under the lowest of the lowest, man. Somebody that's got to kiss a fucking dog in the face, man. You know? And now people starting to do that fucking shit too, man. Fucking dumbass shit, man. Kissing dogs and shit. Learn it from these fucking crackers, man. That's why you don't learn from these motherfuckers, man. You see them doing that shit, man, or doing anything that's some shit that you know ain't right, man. Don't fuck with that shit, man. Don't fuck with the heathens, man. The scriptures tell you that. Don't learn not to read the heathens, man. You know? They ain't shit. They're supposed to learn from us, man. They do. Okay? Like I went out with somebody the other day. And I don't want to tip, man. Well, you gonna tip, man? Yeah, we tip. That's what we do. We started this shit, man. We started treating people and making people feel like somebody. We started treating people right, man. So-called white man started that shit. We started that. niggas act like niggas because the white man treated you like one, man. He treated you like a nobody, so he make you want to treat everybody else like a nobody. We were kings, so when the king would flip a nigga a coin or something for serving us our drink and shit, man. They got that from us, man. You know?
It says, ye have forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up. Ye have grieved Jerusalem that nursed you.
Yeah, you've forgotten the everlasting power that brought you up. Okay? Because how you forget, we don't know them scriptures, man. It ain't in us like it used to be, man. You know, you read them stories, man, them scriptures, them men was like crazy about the Most High. They went in, there was, you know, every man that the Most High talks about, they was crazy about it, man. I brought up David, man. David was a man after the Most High heart, man. Enoch, Abraham, all these great men, they were men of the Most High, man. You know? But now, our people just into all kind of madness. You want to go to school, you got niggas that go to school and think they somebody because they got a degree. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga, one nigga actually came up to us, I got a degree, this and this and this and that. And we cutting them through the scriptures. Or he was the brothers out here, I went to school, I dropped out, but I went for finance. But I'm telling him about the fucking Federal Reserve. I'm telling him, I didn't go to school. How the fuck am I telling you how money is, and you don't know how money is? But you went to school for this, you paid money. You know what I'm saying? That's basically